Bye.
Night.
Ready.
Going twice.
Is it playing twice?
Not playing at all for me.
Start it again.
I'm starting to think this is just the actual
mine
song
should
now.
have started.
There you go.
It's playing twice in quicker succession. Oh no, I think I'm just getting feedback from someone else. We're all good.
You heard about a critical role.
Yeah.
D&Tea beyond.
Yeah. Blah 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 blah.
It's D&Tea.
D&Tea.
Oh. Excellent.
I wasn't recording. You start again. Joking. JK.
So, last time we left off, you had just defeated Sir Brian Orion and reported back to Sir Alistair de Mondragon, at which point you were brought before the Queen herself, Queen Eleanor, and her granddaughter, Princess Sophia.
Bless you.
At which point,
Thank you.
Wade was knighted as a Order of the Bronze, and you were set upon your quest to unravel the mystery behind the murders, to stop the witches of the moor. You then descended into the pits of Bellinor, where you investigated some strange floating blue orbs and were drawn into combat with them, trying to sneak across an old and broken bridge. Morglath unfortunately took a slightly wrong step and made the bridge tumble into the chasm below.
My bad.
Waking a horrific monster which arose from the pits.
Could be friendly.
I reckon it looks pretty friendly. Its two heads both look friendly.
Yeah.
So, I think that means that it's Morglath, you just used your movement, didn't you? Oh no, you used your action to try and work out the best path.
Yeah, and then I moved across.
Yeah.
I think I've probably got a little bit of movement left, but I can't really fucking see anything anyway, so... I mean, what's this thing that's right in front of me?
The blue thing.
Well, there's something underneath it, like a...
Oh, that's just a statue.
Oh, okay. Seems I can't... Oh, okay. Where did I hear the sound coming from? My right or my left?
From... It would have been behind you and to our right.
So, right.
Over here.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I see some stairs in front of me.
Yeah.
Oh god, what if there's more monsters down there? Shit. I might just take cover down the stairs. Not go all the way down, but just try and take some cover. And then that's me done, I think.
Righto. There you go. We've got a hole in the bridge now.
Very nice.
Kurak, it's your go.
Let's have a look. Well, I definitely can fire that. So I'm going to fire an arrow into both of its heads. I'm going to try and get it through one ear and out the other ear.
It's got two heads. Yeah.
13.
That is a hit.
Oh.
Pussy.
11.
So the creature moves one of its heads out of the way as your arrow goes rushing past the first of its heads, but in doing so, it actually brings the other head into the range. It just clips it through the lower jaw, taking out a big chunk of flesh, and it snarls its horned teeth.
Fucking hell.
It's like it's in the room.
So 11 damage.
Was that just one head that went?
The other one.
I did it in unison.
The other one looks.
The other one looks at the injured head and goes.
You laughed at him. Fucking.
Are you moving?
No. No, actually. I'll move a little bit closer. Cool.
Okay. So, it's now the Ettin's go. It swings around. And
What's it called? The Ettins.
Ettin.
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 Proceeds towards to stomp over slowly towards Creamy and Wade. It raises both its arms, and in one it holds a mighty battle axe, and the other a vicious-looking morning star. And it swings with one hand first at Wade, and second it swings at Creamy.
Oh god.
So 19 to hit Wade.
My armor class is 18.
So that's the hit.
Bloody hell, that's high armor class.
Oh god.
So that's 18 damage.
Shit, son.
Ah. Oh, you can have my armor in a bit, because I'll be dead.
And the other one is the 16 to hit, which hits Creamy. And that's for 13 piercing damage.
I think we can do some healing.
Who's got control of Creamy?
You.
Yeah, who wants Creamy?
Joe.
What's that?
Joe is.
Oh, Joe. That's Joe.
Oh, I don't. Do I?
I can give you control one sec.
Okay, yeah. Go for it.
Zekren.
I've got control of Taveron still, actually.
Oh, I can turn that off.
Get off Taveron.
Oh, I've got control of
There you go.
Oh, yeah, Tom, you're currently in control of Creamy. Do you want to stay in control of Creamy?
Yeah, unless someone else wants to go, because that was it last time?
No, you can be Creamy.
Okay. Is it Creamy's go?
It's Wade's go now. 1 second, let me just... Okay. That's all that. So the Ettin raises both its arms up again and lets out 2 huge howls. And it's Wade's go.
Right.
Fuck.
I'm going to, as a bonus action, cast. When it says what level you can cast, What is?
What do you mean? What are you looking at?
Searing Smite. Oh, so it would probably say if you can cast it at a higher level, won't it? When you cast this using a spell slot of second level or higher, the initial extra damage dealt by the attack increases by 1d6. Okay, so I can do that at a higher level then. So that's my bonus action.
So what level are you casting it at?
Level 2. I think that's as high as I can.
Okay.
You should be able to cast a level 2 spell at a higher level, if you wanted to. I think you can cast any spell at a higher level. Or are you only up to level 2 spells?
I'm only up to level 2 spells. I'm not the best spellcaster.
Alright, shit.
But, I mean, it will hopefully set him on fire if I hit.
Nice.
So I'm going to now try and attack.
Excuse me.
Oh.
You don't have advantage.
So 8.
8 is a miss. Unfortunately. You swing out with your flaming sword, but the creature just narrowly, it's quite clumsy, but it manages to just step back enough to avoid the sharp end of your burning sword.
Oh, can I rejig that so my bonus action would follow the hit? Are you allowed to do that? So, not obviously not this one, but you know, same with like Divine Smite. I can.
What do you mean?
Well, with Divine Smite, I can hit first and then do the Divine Smite.
Now, the Searing Smite says next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon. So.
Oh, okay, so.
What's the duration?
Up to a minute.
So it's up to a minute. So it's just the next hit. So it doesn't. It's not lost to your Searing Smite. Your sword's still on fire.
Yeah.
So you get another. You get 2 attacks, don't you?
Oh yeah. Oh good.
That's definitely a hit.
Hooray!
So it has to make a Constitution saving throw.
That was a 1. It has to make a Constitution saving throw. Yeah. Does it have to beat my spell save?
Yes.
Which is 15.
It got a 6.
So it is on fire. It does 1d6 damage.
It bursts on fire. That's not a very good fire.
Well, does it burst in fire or just takes 1d6 fire damage? No, the target ignite.
Yeah. So it takes. You need to
Hang
roll
on.
your 10 slashing damage, and you need to roll your 1d6 fire damage.
Well, I could re-roll that with my great weapon fighting, because one of those is a 1. It says, isn't it? 1 plus 5.
Yeah.
That's. I don't know. Should I re-roll that?
5's not very good either.
Is it not? Okay, I'll re-roll. 3, 12. And now the dice thing.
Oh yeah, no, it's 2d6, isn't it? So yeah.
Yeah,
5 is good.
it was pretty good, but that's better.
Yeah. So 12 plus
2d6.
How can you have rolled a 10 and an 11?
Confused. How does that work? It says rolling 2d6.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Shall I just roll it for you?
Please.
No, he's got a 10 and 11.
A 2 and a 6. 8.
Harsh.
8.
So 20 damage.
20 damage, and it's on fire.
So with a colossal blow, so after missing the first strike, Wade doubles back with his burning bright greatsword. The blade, the blood current, carves a massive slash across the creature's gargantuan belly, and it immediately erupts into flame, letting out howls of pain from both its mouths. You have movement if you want to move.
Right.
It will get an attack of opportunity.
Oh. I'll hold my ground and.
You can move around it though without it having an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Is that okay? I'll just.
Yeah, you can move that button. Okay, is that the end of your game?
Yep.
Tavaron.
I will shoot an arrow at him.
Okay. You
Aiming
have
to
advantage
replicate.
because
Sorry, go on.
you have advantage because he is in combat with other people. He's engaged.
Love that. Gonna try and replicate Kurak's tactic of through the first head ears and then into the other.
Pins the heads together. Yes, that is definitely a hit.
27 is a hit, yeah. This thing's not the most agile. So, 16.
Yep.
It's pretty good considering you rolled a 1.
Then how wide is this gap?
It's 15 foot.
How far can I jump?
I'd say you can probably jump that.
Alright.
The bridge gap is smaller. The bridge gap is only 10 foot.
Okay. I get 30 foot, don't I?
You get you can take the dash as your bonus action.
Yeah.
So you get 60 foot.
Take that. Okay.
I will say make a acrobatics check for me.
$21.
Yeah, no problem. You gracefully land on the other side.
I'll go and hang out with Gigantor.
So your arrow is lodged in the creature's in the other head this time, in its lip. It didn't quite go through both heads, but it's bleeding quite profusely, and the thing's now quite cut up with these both two large wounds on its head, which are sort of dripping blood down its enormous, bloated and naked belly, which is also been ripped apart by Wade. Okay. So, it's now the will-o'-wisps go. It pops back into vision.
Oh, there's another.
Oh.
Did we kill one?
I thought.
You've damaged one severely.
Oh.
Which one's that? Is that
This
the one?
one. The one that's just popped up.
Okay.
5,
Okay.
10.
You terrified me.
Is Gigantor not around? Is he just?
I'm next to the wisp. Let's just.
Oh right, yeah.
Like that.
Just pissed off. Yeah.
Oh god. And it's going to use its shock ability on Tavron. 12 to attack.
What, the wisp?
Yeah.
Got me a miss.
No miss. No hit.
Okay. It's then going to retreat.
Pussy done.
5, 10, 15.
Hang on, do we get... Yeah!
Yeah, you both get an attack of opportunity.
You're down, look at that.
Oh, music started playing again for me randomly.
What, double?
The intro.
So weird.
I think I think I know what it is.
What?
It's because I have the game open twice. One's recording it and one's not. So there we go.
Did
So
it
obvious.
turn it off?
Yeah, that's done. Thanks. Right. Attack of opportunity.
Okay, do you want to go first?
You can. So I'm still trying to find where my bloody thing is.
It's the one that's now floating over the gorge.
Gorge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
it's a melee attack as it moved away from you.
Okay, I use my rapier then.
Rapier. Oh,
That's a hit.
hit.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Through the wisp.
Okay, your rapier goes straight through the center of it, and the light flickers and then diminishes, and it fades into nothingness.
Yeah, you little bitch.
Okay, it's Creamy's go.
I was looking at Creamy's amazing spells, and sadly, there was nothing. It's not that many.
It's like Dave's controlling Creamy all over again.
Well, she still needs to add a second level spells.
Well, doesn't she have 2 third level spells? Or?
Well, she's 5th level, isn't she?
Yeah.
So she should have. Let's have a look. She should have, at 5th level, she should know 8 spells, 4 first level spells, 3 second level spells, and 2 third level spells.
4 first level spells.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's got
There's
4.
a few extras in there. There'll be a few extras in there that are marked because they come from her bandolore, or whatever it's called, her instrument.
Okay. 3 second level spells, is it?
Yeah.
And how many first level?
2 third level spells.
2. Oh, she's only
Yeah.
got 1. I need to add another one in.
Yeah, but you can't really do that because Dave needs to decide what that's going to be, because bards can't shop and change their spells like other classes.
Oh, damn. Dispel magic's not going to really do anything, is it?
What?
Dispel magic is an amazing spell, though. So what are you doing, Creamy?
If you disengage, is that an action?
Yeah.
She's going to cast
Vicious mockery.
She's going to cast. This one.
Okay.
Enhance ability on Wade.
So she
Strength.
has to touch you, so she has to move around to you. That doesn't incur an attack of opportunity because she's moving around the creature. She's still engaged with it.
She touches Wade. And Bull's strength is what?
So the target has advantage on strength checks, and his or her carrying capacity doubles.
Oh, no, I didn't read that properly. Oh shit! I thought it would just make me better at attacks.
Nailed it.
Which made you strong.
It doesn't take damage. Hang on.
Unless you piggyback Gigantor.
Bear's endurance.
How about Bear's endurance?
Yeah, the
Grills.
temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, gonna give me temporary hit points. 2d6 temporary hit points.
I'll roll you some temporary hit points.
Yeah.
12.
Hooray!
Pretty good.
Okay. Is that the end of Creamy's go?
No, she's going to. Oh, she hasn't got that much life. She's going to flee over here and disengage.
So she can't disengage because she's already used her action. She can take a hit, attack of opportunity.
Would that be 2 attacks of opportunity? That should.
Yeah, the creature only has 1 bonus action, so attack of opportunity is a bonus action.
Yeah, she's going to risk it because otherwise she's just in the same situation. She's going to run over here.
Okay, so it gets an attack of opportunity against you. Where has it gone?
She probably should have given the temporary hit points to herself.
Who did you give it to?
Wait. Well, I thought Wade was going to just tank it.
Oh god.
What a cunt.
25.
I think that's a hit.
16 slashing damage.
She's dead.
Oh shit.
That escalated.
Right, night.
Oh, Dave's going to be so annoyed with it.
Well, he's going to listen back to this and know exactly who it is. Well, that's brutal. Here one.
Okay. So that's definitely the end of Creamy's go. It's now the Will-O-Wisp. It's going to fly this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
What's it doing on Creamy's body?
And it's going to use... I'm going to post this because I can't click on it.
Oh no.
Consume life. Uses its consume life ability.
What?
Creamy needs to make a Constitution saving throw
Or die.
or die.
What? Oh my god. Tom, what have you done?
Why did you do that? What, as in die forever?
Yeah. Out of the game. Dead. Hope you enjoy those extra hit points, Tom.
Well, no, I'm not willing to do that. That's ridiculous. I can't be responsible for killing Creamy.
Well, you are, Tom. So live with it.
Let's hope he makes a DC.
10.
Makes a DC 10 saving throw.
Oh shit! Oh, creepy!
The blue sphere hovers above Creamy, and you
What
see
have you done?
tendrils of pale white light begin to spiral up into the creature. Its
What have you done?
blue sphere of energy seems to grow brighter, whereas Creamy seems to grow somehow duller. The colour begins to fade from her cheeks, and as the process reaches its climax, the body almost seems to wither and lies flat, her chest no longer moving up and down, her breath stopped. Creamy is dead.
Fucking hell.
Did you get extra carrying capacity, Tom? Because you can use that to carry a dead body.
No, I don't. No, I just got the extra hit points, didn't I? Or did I? I can't remember.
It was something selfish, I can't remember what.
Well, if you've got the extra hit points.
If she had better spells, then she would have died.
So the thing regains.
Yeah, no, just hit points.
And that will be the end of its go. Morgler.
Casual
Oh.
go.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna walk over to. Oh, I'm gonna go into a rage. So I'm raging. Change that to 2. And then I'm gonna go over to the creature, the big one, who I presume still quite close. I can't really see anything. Is it this way?
You need to. So if you jump over the bridge.
Is he over the other side of the bridge?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, I'll try and jump over the bridge.
Okay, so make a acrobatics check.
Oh, she's really bloody far down, isn't it? Fuck.
Yeah.
Might not jump over the bridge. And in which case I might not rage either at this stage. Oh god.
It's not far to jump. It's not
Yeah,
hard
but-
acrobatics check.
Yeah, but if I thought I'd be dead as well. I'm just checking to see if my see if I've got any ability that will get me over there. 1 sec. The torch is back. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna try and jump it. Acrobatics. Do you say?
Yeah.
Are you sure it can't
Are
be?
you raging?
Are you sure it can't be athletics? Is there any way I could use athletics instead?
A running jump.
Triple jump.
No, it's acrobatics.
Oh god. What would you use athletics for?
Athletics is for like pushing boulders or climbing up walls and things.
You could athletically climb down the ravine, but then athletically climb up the other side.
I mean, is this bridge or chasm the only way across? Is there no other bits? I can't remember.
I mean, you
from
can
last
climb across the walls of the chasm on one end.
Would that involve you using athletics?
That would be athletics, yeah.
Which end's
It's
closer?
not as fast. 6 and 2 threes, really, isn't it? 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20.
I just remember
25,
I can see
10,
fuck all.
15, 20, 25. This end's slightly closer.
Where's the monster?
We don't know.
But surely I can hear the commotion. He's going. I'm getting an arrow shot in his head.
Okay, yeah, you would be able to hear that it's about here.
Oh yeah, I can see that. He's just blended in. Right, we're going around. He's in like half shadow. Right, so. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm at the end now. I'm gonna go across with athletics.
Okay, so make an athletics check.
You're doing some wall running.
13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's difficult terrain, so you've used. I presume you're using your dash action to move.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
So you can move. So 5 foot now is every 10 foot while you're climbing.
It's
5
only
foot
5 foot
10
across.
It's 10 foot across, so it'd be 20 foot.
Okay. Hang on, so 1, 2,
So you've
3,
got 10
4,
foot of movement
5,
left.
6. I get 40 movement. Have you counted that?
Yeah. No, so it was 20
Yeah,
foot
20
over
foot.
there. Oh yeah, and 20, yeah, 40. So you got 20 left.
Alright. Oh, I get next to this chump. Okay, so I've used my action. Does second attack. Does extra.
Yeah, it's.
Do you have to do an attack
can be
before
used
extra
to
attack?
Take both your attacks.
Okay.
So you can't do anything basically.
I
You
might.
can use your bonus action.
Yeah, I might do a bonus action to take some healing potion. God, there must be some in here somewhere. I'm carrying so much shit. Potion. I don't even think I'm sure I bought a healing potion.
You could bonus action rage.
Oh yeah, that's what I did do.
Okay. In that case, you've used your bonus action.
Okay.
So I think that's the end of your go.
Okay.
Kurak, you've just watched the life leave Creamy in front of you. What are you doing?
Well, I'm definitely gonna. I know that I can't really attack these because I don't have a magical weapon. So I'm gonna take my vent full pelt on this. And I'm going to attack it twice and then do flurry of blows as well. 15.
That's a hit.
That's 1, so that's 5 damage. 21. That's 6 damage. And 2 armor strikes as well. 14's a hit, so I'll do that, which is 6 damage. So
12,
17 damage.
17. So you just unload onto this Etin,
Oh, flurry of blows.
smashing it with your hammer and then just wailing on it into its enormous bloated belly.
Going to town with it.
And what I'm doing is I'm just be shouting, Kramer! As I'm doing it. And then I'm going to look at Wade and be
He's
like...
looking quite hurt now.
Oh, I'm going to look at Wade and be like, this is your fault. You don't know it, but it's your fault.
To be fair to Tom, rather than Wade, he didn't know, none of you knew, that these things could consume life.
That is true. But he did use Creamy's ability to give hit points to his other character. While she's lacking.
Okay, it's
Not
the
too bad.
Etins go.
Oh no.
It turns around, face Wade. Oh, it's on fire, so I presume it takes no damage.
It is on fire. It is on fire.
He's definitely on fire.
Well, it's got to make a Constitution save as well. But I suppose
Okay.
it takes damage first, I think. Oh.
Let's have a look. At the start of each of its turns, the spell until the spell ends, the target must make a Constitution saving throw. Okay. So, Constitution. 19.
Oh, that's a save.
It manages to put itself out, and although its body is charred, it's no longer on fire.
Bastard.
It's both of its heads fixate upon Wade, and one of its arms is kind of massaging the huge gash in its stomach.
Oh.
Its eyes narrow, and then a flare with fury, its nostrils flaring, and it unleashes both of its attacks on Wade.
Oh god.
10
Oh.
and 10 and 12
Yeah.
10 and 12.
fails miserably. Didn't even
So in
need
its
those 10
fury,
points.
it's just losing some of its accuracy, and that's the attacks just are wild and easy to dodge out the way of. Wade, it's your go.
I suppose, is my sword still aflame?
Yeah, it's still on fire.
Set him alight.
Not for a minute.
Oh, good. Well,
Set that bastard alight again.
burn, baby, burn.
It's going for no.
How dare you attack Creamy? I shall smite thee.
16 is a hit.
Should I could do another smite. Probably as well on top of that, couldn't I?
Not the same one, I don't think.
I could do a divine smite. Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry.
You could do your divine sense if you want.
No, I don't want to do that. I'll do divine smite. Extra damage is 2d8. So this is a first level.
Yeah.
So first I'll do the standard attack.
Is divine smite a concentration spell?
What does it say?
Doesn't
Oh,
actually
this
say.
is like a special ability, I think.
Okay. Alright, that's fine then, yeah. It's because you're concentrating on your searing
Yeah.
smite. So if you do another concentration spell, it drops the other one.
I mean, I'm happy not to be able to do it.
No, I think
Because
it's
it seems
fine.
to
If
be
it's not, as long as it's not a concentration spell, you can do it.
Yeah, it's
Right.
not actually a spell. It's just saying
So
when you hit a creature.
Yeah.
I've re-rolled that and got a 10 again, so it didn't work. But oh well. So 10 plus 2d8. Oh no, it's 2d8. 2d8.
22 damage.
22. And then does the sword, the flaming sword, do
He'll have to make a Constitution saving throw, I believe.
what he will?
That's how it works, isn't it? That every time you hit it, it makes it. Oh no, it deals an extra 1d6 fire damage to the target. So roll your 1d6. Or is it 2d6 because you cast it at second level?
I think that's just the initial. It says
Okay,
the
yeah.
initial one.
Yeah.
So,
So 4. So how much damage is that in total? Quite a lot.
10, 22,
22, 20.
26.
How do you want to do this?
Yes.
He's dead.
All right.
Creamy's dead too.
I chop his member off.
Bro.
And,
It lands with an enormous.
Put it
thump.
in your mouth.
and then chop his balls off.
And put those in your mouth also.
And then chop his 2 heads off.
Your glowing, searing blade, with a furious strike, severs both heads, and they both land either side of you with a horrifying flump noise. The tongue sticking out of the fanged teeth. Creature spurting blood from its 2 headless stumps. Stumbles for a moment like a headless chicken, and then collapses on the floor in a pool of its own blood and filth.
Yeah, both the heads land on each of its genitals, crushing them.
Is that the end of your game?
Yeah, that's it.
Tavron.
Who's still left alive? This wisp.
Yeah, one wisp.
Just the thing that destroyed Creamy.
What's my bow range? Oh, well, it's fine.
What is the range?
Don't know, but it's fine. Whatever. I can just walk to the edge of this.
I think it should be fine. Short bow. 80 foot.
Oh fuck it,
Or
I'll stay where I
320
was.
at disadvantage.
I'll get my little stealth bonus.
No, it's not engaged with anyone.
It doesn't know where I am either.
You'd have to use the hide action to do that. It knows where
Okay.
you are.
Fuck's sake. 10.
That's a miss, unfortunately.
Alright,
Arrow
I'll
goes
hide.
after the shock of seeing. After the shock of seeing the death of Creamy, your hand's not as steady as it normally is.
I
Is
will
that the end of
hide.
your go?
15, hide.
Okay. I'll be contested, I guess. Okay. To your knowledge, you are well hidden.
That sounds ominous.
Yeah.
So it's now the wisps go. It's going to
No, it's not.
move.
That's the one that's dead, isn't it?
Oh, that is the one that's dead. Apologies. It's Creamy's go. Oh, she's dead.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It is the wisps go. It's going to move and attack Wade.
Can it not take the life force out of the Etin?
It's at full hit points.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh shit.
And you've killed it anyway. There's no life force left. It misses its attack. The lightning begins to broil from inside this glowing sphere, but it just impacts and against your newfound paladin armor and does minimal damage. The creature retreat. You get an attack of opportunity against it.
All right. I shall attack it.
It's a miss. Moves too swiftly.
Box.
Morglath, it's your go.
Hey. I'll run over to it
Okay.
Kit.
and I'll smack it with my axe.
So it's actually beyond your reach. It's hovering about 5 foot outside of your reach in the air.
Ah. Fuck hell, am I going to be able to do anything in this fight? All I've done is climbed across a chasm, and now it's out of reach. I'm just going to go back
Well,
to the
you
drizzling
woke
plunge.
up the
See you
Etin.
there. Right, well, nothing. I can't actually do anything to it. I don't think
You
can
could
take.
shoot it.
I didn't think that worked. I thought it was only magical stuff.
Non-magical attacks. It's resistant to non-magical attacks, so they do half damage.
Okay, do I have to stand like here?
You can stand wherever you like, as long as you're in range.
No, because I was here, but obviously is that down a chasm?
You can stand on that square. You're just teetering on the edge of it.
I'll stand here. So I'll shoot it.
It's a miss, unfortunately.
Oh. And I'll just go back to drizzling plunge. See you there.
Kurak.
Okay. I'm going to turn. Get a bit of distance and fire my arrow at it. 14.
That's a miss, unfortunately.
Ugh.
The shimmering ball seems to appear in almost 2 places. You have no idea which one to shoot at, and unfortunately you chose the wrong one. Are you doing anything else?
There's not much else I can do really.
Okay.
No.
Wade.
Right. So it's still hovering somewhere out of reach of melee weapons.
Yeah. You could possibly jump to hit it. You would have to jump across the chasm and try and hit it. It would require quite an acrobatics check.
Oh, I've still got 2 javelins. What's their range? 30, 120. Alright. Would I be able to throw... Is it in the chasm or is it hovering above it?
It's hovering above the chasm.
Alright.
Now, say if you move 5 foot forward, what's the range? 25 foot?
30.
Okay, yeah, you're probably fine, yeah.
But I'm not very good at ranged weapons. It's definitely my weakness. Aha!
The javelin does a perfect arc. Falls about 5 foot short of the hovering sphere and plummets in a beautiful arc down into the depth of the chasm.
Fucking sticks!
Are you moving?
No. Well, yeah, I'll just move it a little bit.
Okay. Tavron, it's your go.
I will shoot an arrow.
Okay, you do have your sneak attack bonus.
Yes, thank you. 13.
It's a miss, unfortunately.
His armor class is like 18 or 19.
19.
19.
Do I need to return to hiddenness?
Yeah, make another hide bonus action. Okay, you're fairly confident that you're beyond sight. Down onto the cusp of the chasm, and is going to try and shock Morgla.
Yeah, he fails.
God, they're rolling so shit.
Does that mean he's in range now? Oh yeah, yes. Sweet.
And then it's going to cross the chasm. You get an attack of opportunity against it.
Okay. That's presumably just one attack.
Yep. Really?
Oh, 28.
That's a hit. Critical.
Too bloody right.
Sorry, Art.
Suck on this bitch. 19.
19. The light is much diminished from it. It's still floating there, but it's barely visible now.
I wonder if Creamy's soul is in it.
Yeah, can we get Creamy's soul back?
I'm not going to answer that.
Dun dun dun. Dispel magic, dispel magic.
It's your go, Morglath.
Where'd it go? Oh, is it behind like a pillar or something?
Yeah.
Trying to hide from me.
Is it in cover there?
From ranged attacks, it will be, yeah. In half cover.
In half cover. Okay.
Mhm.
I'll have an effort with the old shotty. Do I need to do anything, or is it just an attack?
Just an attack, yeah.
Okay. 16.
It's a miss, unfortunately.
Shit.
Are you going to move?
No. I might just go back to where I was.
Okay, Kurak.
Okay. Where is it?
It's behind the pillar here. I think.
Yes. The longbow it. Oh,
Ding! Hits the rock pillar, unfortunately.
Boing!
I can't move anymore.
Wade.
Right.
I'm gonna kill someone else, Wade.
So bad.
Where's this thing? Just disappeared.
It's behind the pillar. You can see the light emanating from the pillar.
Oh. Suppose I'm gonna have to jump over the thing, aren't
Okay. The chasm is slightly shorter by the bridge,
I? Okay.
so make an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics.
Don't fall down the hole.
No, I'm good at. Not good at acrobatics. For creamy.
You leap across the chasm. Are you gonna make it? You're gonna make it.
Oh god.
And then suddenly there's this sinking feeling in your stomach as you realise you're not gonna make it. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh god.
Fuck this dungeon. You've ruined me.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh.
That's not good, Tom. That's not good at
Oh
all.
no, what have you done?
If I killed myself forever.
You reach out as you slam into the side of the pillar, into the side of the chasm, and try to grip onto something. You manage to grab onto a jagged bit of rock that's sticking out from the cavern. But as your hands grasp it, it just gives way, and you plummet down, down, down into the darkness.
Fly, you fools!
Like it.
You
I wonder if you're going to fight a Balrog now. That should be amazing.
yeah. So
I'm gone
you're
now.
gone.
Are you dead?
It's just gone. It's gone down the hole.
Any
That's
holes
it,
to
mate.
go?
Bye.
I thought there was a bottom, but
You do hear an impact
oh,
after a long time.
God. Is there only 3 of us left?
This is the last time I do an acrobatics check. Well, it probably will be because I'll be dead.
Tavra?
Yeah, it's Tavron's go.
I'll shoot another arrow. Do I get advantage? I do, don't I?
Yeah. Yeah, you should have had advantage on that last one, sorry.
The last two.
25 is a hit.
17.
So it doesn't impact quite as hard as you think, but I think it should still be enough. Yes. The arrow goes straight through the center of it, and it, again, the blue light just seems to fade out of existence. And with that, the cavern falls eerily silent.
Da, da, da.
I run over to Creamy.
Can I run over to where the wisp was that took
Yeah.
Creamy?
That one was, yeah, that's that one there.
Is there anything left?
Make a perception check. There's no trace of anything.
I take the orb and put it in Creamy's mouth. Woke up,
There's
Creamy.
no orb left. There's just nothing there.
Creamy.
Kurak, you stand over the wilted, pale shell of creamy bath water.
We can do it. We can find a temple and do raised dead.
Yeah. We don't happen to have one of the scrolls, do we?
No.
Creamy?
Okay, just reading about the raised dead spell.
Oh, so you brought your book along with you, Kurak.
Well, I won't say anything. Shall I do a check to see if I can actually...
Make a Arcana check. Or actually, make a religion check, this would be.
Yeah, because I probably know about 15.
Yeah, I'd say that you know the very basics about raised dead magic. So, for instance, you know that the simplest kind of spell that you can raise dead, it needs to happen immediately after the victim dies. Otherwise, the soul passes beyond the veil. But the more powerful version of raise dead, you know that you know that it's a spell that requires a cost. You need a diamond worth at least 500 gold pieces
Fish-sized diamond.
to bring back someone from the dead, and you also need the body.
500 gold pieces isn't very much.
Yeah, we can afford that.
But
We should also probably think about where Wade's gone. He fell down that hole.
so we've got... It's got to be done within 11 days.
Back in one sec. Got to deal with a crying baby.
Yeah, no worries.
A little fly.
Provided the body has not been dead for longer than 10 days. So yeah, the clock is ticking now.
Oh God. Can I light a torch and throw it down the chasm close to where Wade dropped off, but not aiming for Wade.
Yep. Mark a mark a
I'll do it here.
torch of your sheet.
Where did Wade try and jump over? Was it the bridge or not?
It was the bridge, yeah.
Oh, well, I've got voices in my head. They're telling me to not do it on the bridge. I'm going to do it about here. Oh, why not? Yeah, about there.
Yep. Okay. So I need to work out how deep this hole is. 1 second.
4 foot. Oh, there it is.
It's but a scratch.
Make a nature check as you watch this thing.
Okay. Nature. Oh God, 6.
So you're not very good at judging distances as you watch this. As you watch this this torch descend into the cavern below, you could be anywhere between 50 and 300 foot.
How, in just general traveller's packs, how long is the rope you get? Or adventurer's
60,
packs?
I believe.
Oh shit, and it's between 50 and, what, 150, you say? We could try tying our
What
ropes
falling
together.
damage would you take for going down there?
Yeah, I'm just working that out because you won't know how much. There's only one person that knows how hurt Wade is, and that's Wade.
Would we see a
Oh,
light
that's
down there now? Like, can we see his body?
You see this torch hit the floor and go out. From that, make a perception check for me.
Perception check. Oh God. 3.
No, it's so quick. You just get some rough shapes casting long shadows in the darkness. There's objects down there, pale shapes that could be. Any one of them could have been the body of Wade the Bloodcurrent.
We need to get down there, boys. Check he's alright. Or if he's dead.
I've got a thing called slow fall. Beginning at 4th level, you can use your reaction when you fall to reduce any falling damage you take by amount equal to 5 times your monk level.
Hmm. I've also
Can you
got that cloak
back up
thing.
again?
I've got a feather fall cloak as well, which grants
What's-
feather.
What's that do?
It gives you the feather fall ability once a day.
I could have done
So
that cloak.
You really could have.
Creamy could have done with those extra hit points. Choose up to 5 falling creatures within range. A falling creature's rate of descent slows to 60 feet per round until the spell ends. If the creature lands before the spell ends, it takes no falling damage. So we can all jump down there.
What are we doing? Jumping
So-
down the hole.
I can safely get us down this hole, but it's whether there's a way back up. Can we shout down to Wade? Wade!
Yeah, there's no response.
I said Wade! He's not responding, boys. We can't just leave him down there.
Well, we've got to have a little look, haven't we? Should we go down?
I suppose we're gonna have to. We can always climb back up, I suppose.
Right, how do I do whispers? I need to work out how much damage Wade has taken.
I had those extra hit points, remember?
Oh yeah, how many hit points did he have?
Hang on. I had 12 extra hit points on top of what I had. So in total,
Okay.
yeah, 32 in total.
So you had 32 hit points, and what's your hit point maximum?
Hit point maximum.
Yeah.
Um, 38.
Okay. You are yeah, yeah. Okay.
That doesn't sound good.
Right. Okay, so what are you doing?
Who? Us.
You lot up here.
I think we're gonna have
just-
to
I
go
just-
down.
I just leave me. And that's the end of me. That's dead. What is it? At least I've fulfilled my killed some Brian Orion, I guess.
Okay, let's go. Magic.
Okay. Did you say you can do feather fall?
Yep, I can feather fall us all down there. Just follow my cloak. Ooh, with that cloak, I'm a bit like the big friendly giant.
Right. Tom, I'm about to do something on your screen that hopefully the rest of them won't see. Don't tell them what I'm doing.
Naked pictures.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
What is going on?
I can't see anything.
All right.
Nailed it.
Probably for the best.
So what are you doing? Up here on the ledge?
Well, we've got Creamy to sort out, and we've got.
I think we should probably leave Creamy up here. Come back for her.
Chuck her down, see what happens.
That was
Set her on fire and chuck her down.
That's not a bad shout.
Oh.
Nah, this because if we've got to climb back up, I don't really want to have to climb back up with Creamy in hand as well.
Yeah. Okay. How much rope have we got?
Well, we got. Oh yeah, I see. Well, I've
With
got
our rope
one.
tied together.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's tie a shitload together. It's a good idea. Is there anything solid to tie it to up here? Can we investigate that?
There's these big statues, the big rocks and pillars in the chamber.
Yeah. Tie it to the corpse of the thing.
I throw my rope over to Tavron.
Okay.
I catch it.
I'm not going to make you roll for that.
Can you get creamies as well?
Yeah. Good. So we've got 4 ropes. So we can do 240 foot.
Perfect. It's more than enough. Time together good.
How deep was this? 60? No.
No, it's
300.
I think it was between 50 and 150. Is that what you said, Joe?
50 and 300, I said.
Oh shit. God. Well,
That's alright.
that'll be alright. Well, there's nothing else we can do, is there? So.
If we
That,
get to the bottom, there's still a big drop that I'll just climb back up.
Did the ogre thing, whatever this thing it was, have anything on him? Go and you check that out.
Yeah.
Got a big fuck off club.
Investigate, is it?
Yeah, investigation.
Do it with advantage. I'll help.
Okay.
Roll again. Yeah. Oh.
14.
All that he has on him is a giant battle axe, much bigger than a human size, and another giant morning star.
Ooh.
Can I use the giant battle axe?
I'd say that it's too large really for you to wield.
Oh.
You could possibly use it as a two-handed, as a great axe.
Yeah, I'll stick with my bad boy.
I'll pick it up and I'll try and sell it.
Okay.
Is it just a great axe?
Put it as the great axe, yeah.
And we'll take this morning star as well. Does anyone use morning stars? Can this be used by anyone?
Again, this
Or
is
is it too
really
big?
a large one.
Okay, I'll take it anyway for selling.
So what's going on?
We're tying the rope up to the statue. Don't know if you need to
Okay.
do any roll for that or anything.
Yeah, I'd say that. Who's doing it?
It's Tavron.
I will.
Okay. Is anyone helping him?
Yeah, everyone is.
So make a survival check with advantage.
Oh, has anyone got good survival?
Oh, I don't think I do.
I've only got 1.
I've got -1.
I've got 2.
I throw all of the ropes back to Kurak.
21.
Love it. That is some
You're
solid
reasonably
tying.
sure that you've made a good job of this.
I've tied many a rope in my day.
Yeah.
Usually to tie people up when they get tortured, but still.
Yeah. The Bay Knights, if they know anything, it's how to tie a good rope.
How to tie up a good prosy.
Exactly, and then burn them.
Yeah, that sounds about right, actually. Okay, so are you descending into the cave?
Yeah, so I'll
What
use
have we-
my thing to cast the old Featherfall and
Have we
swim
tied
back
it to
in.
this?
How long does the spell last?
A long while, I think. Let me just double check. I think enough to probably descend down there.
So-
let's check.
What side are you tying it to? What are you tying it to?
This one over here?
Okay, I won't make you. So with that rope, you can navigate this without having to jump across it. So I'm not going to make you do that loads of times.
Cool.
So who's first on the rope?
Are we going with feather falling down?
Oh, okay.
Safer.
And how long does it last?
It says 1 minute.
Okay. So, and how fast do you fall?
One motion with which takes you falling creature's rate of descent slows to 60 feet per round until the spell ends. If a creature lands before the spell ends, it takes no falling damage.